Nigerians have been warned not to commit the management of this country or management of this country's security architecture to Senator Kashim Shettima, the running mate of the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. The PDP said it recalled that the Chibok school girls were kidnapped during Shettima's reign as Borno State governor, an incident which became a global phenomenon. On the night of April 14, 2014, 276 mostly Christian female students aged from 16 to 18 were kidnapped by the Islamic terrorist group Boko Haram from the government girls' secondary school at the town of Chibok in Borno State. Anthony Ehilebo, the PDP's head of digital, mentioned this on Channels Television during an interview, stating that it was unconstitutional for any president-elect to delegate the security power to the country to his vice. Senator Shettima had earlier said at the recently concluded National Conference of the Nigeria Bar Association that if elected, he would oversee security while his principal Tinubu would oversee the economy. He swapped the responsibility. Ehilebo said, how can you come to the MBA program and announce on live TV that you will take care of security and your principal will handle the economy? Section 130 of 2 of the 1999 Constitution specifies that it is the role of the Commander-in-Chief and of the armed forces, and if he decides to delegate the power, it must be to the armed forces. But here we are, a VP candidate telling the world he wants to be in charge of our security. This is the same man in charge when the issue of Chibok girls happened. Shettima ignored the directive to move the students and the terrorists took advantage. It is also a fact that a suspected terrorist, Kabiru Sokoto, was arrested in the governor's lodge by the DSS. Today, we have not been able to dissociate him from all that. Unfortunately, Nigerians are more interested in his sneakers and what he wore to the NBA than his statements. Nigerians are where? Well, Tinubu has already shown his high level of incompetency by choosing Shettima. God forbid another calamity. If you are in Nigeria and you want to live in bondage, you can vote APC and PDP. If you don't want to live in bondage, please vote Obi and his vice for president for them to rescue Nigeria as you can. APC want to rescue Nigeria from the hands of APC. No be juju be that. Shettima managing security is like officially handing over the country to Boko Haram. This was how Boko Haram was created by Shettima. Somebody was saying that. Okay. Well, he should calm down. After the election, he will be appointed Minister of Coats of Arms. The number of votes APC will get, okay, this is a most trending word now. The number of votes APC will get in 2023 will determine the number of mad people in Nigeria. This man wasn't even chosen because he can deliver. Rather, he was chosen for a political reason. He too is aware of the truth. He is better positioned to manage. He's in better position to manage this country. Violence everywhere. Go bring back the Chibok girls before we can entrust Nigeria security into your hands. The same people blaming Buhari for Southeast insecurities, incompetent Goodluck Jonathan results to that kidnap, and he did nothing to rescue them. Borno was the target of Boko Haram back then, but Jonathan and TDT share money meant for ammunitions. Imagine they even got mad to mock a governor of the state for that. Are you for real? Because Buhari and northern elders warned him that any attack on Boko Haram is attack on northern and he stopped. It's 7 years Goodluck Jonathan left power now. Who are those sharing the money meant for ammunition? That's a good question. So is that what make them share the money that was allocated for ammunition and was not Jake the then president? Whosoever pleases your mind are in it together. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You're still blaming Jonathan for how many years ago the sabotage government tried. That was how Kabiru Sukutu, the Christmas Day, and UN building bomber was found in his apartment lodge. Be wise. Nobody's that statement that they found is a one of the Boko Haram boys in his lodge, or whether he's the leader of the Boko Haram, and also that the any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the this thing on the north. No, they are not. Everybody just carefully don't want to say that. Is it true that we saw pictures? He has not come out to deny it. We saw pictures. We saw pictures. It's just unfortunate that the kind of people that we are seeing is they are terrible. They are terrible. The same people who are blaming Buhari. Likewise, you are asking us to vote a candidate who the state people were forced to sit at home on Monday by some unknown gunmen. Well, is the owner of this page not a presidential candidate again? So why talking about another man as if he's campaigning for Obi? They said that Hausa people live a life of back Kwame, but not this current Hausa because they are filled with hate. You are indirectly asking us to vote a man who hide a church bomber terrorist in his house at Abuja at your age. They think well, now all of us get this country. If he good for everybody. If he bad, you won't even escape either. You forgot to add that Kabir Sokoto, the Madala bomber, was arrested in his house while he was shielding him. This party called PDP takes people for fool because the president and commander-in-chief of the nation is a PDP member and all security agencies were under their control. Is it not insulting for them to make this accusation? Suddenly, we don't even see the agitations of Biafra. They are all now obedient. And what is the problem with that? So obedience now is an offense. You will soon join them in IDP camp if you're supporting failure. Vote wisely to save Nigeria and don't vote for AIDS. Well, Obi is licensed Biafra is freedom and only way out. Who told you that Biafra is dead? Watch and see. Even if they join obedience, is it a bad thing? You said no, they should not go. Is it a bad thing? Even if they join, if let's assume they are just bringing Biafra as if a Biafra that's the same IPOB member that Buhari is crying every day, meeting the international communities to tag them terrorist group. He has not been able to do that because they don't believe in that. It's only in Nigeria they tag them terrorist group. Is that not? So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.